Another lazy afternoon. The clouds covered in gray. Third coffee of the day. Almost fell asleep on Zoom. I yawn at the display.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing an elegant makeup that's inspired by Korean actresses. I've been watching a lot of Korean dramas recently, especially the one that's starring Han Hyo-joo in Happiness, and when I was watching some of the interviews, I realized that she had such beautiful, elegant makeup, and I kind of wanted to emulate that. So this is a makeup style that's inspired by Korean actresses. Let's go! Starting with a base, I'm gonna use this foundation from Rare Beauty, and I'm just gonna dot this all over the face. And then blend it out with a damp sponge. I've noticed a lot of Korean actresses have really light makeup bases. They have such light bases. It's very natural looking and really fresh. Then going in with a concealer for higher coverage to cover up some of the blemishes that I have. Under the eyes, some hyperpigmentation that the foundation couldn't cover. I'm not going too heavy with the base because I feel like a lot of K-drama makeup is really light and fresh. It's nothing really heavy looking, so I'm trying to emulate that. I feel like this is the perfect amount of coverage. It's very light base, but it's nothing really heavy. Using this Colourpop setting powder, I'm just going to lightly set my base. Taking this contour, I'm just going to lightly contour my face just to give it a bit more dimension and shape.
Sometimes I watch the clouds, they're begging to be stared at. They say my thoughts aloud, they never used to do that. My dreams smell just like pine, like something once forgotten. They feel just like they're mine.
And then using a smaller, more defined brush, I'm going to contour my nose a bit.
The rivers gave me my blue eyes, the trees inspired me to grow. I feel so young that I could cry. I feel like
and then using this highlight from Colourpop, I'm just gonna lightly apply some on my nose and the tips of my cheekbones just to give it a bit more of a shine. Nothing too much, I want it to still look slightly more natural.
drive along the hills. I don't think I'll ever forget the way they rode. It gave me chills that I'm not ready to admit. And we would leap into the lake, and our breath was briefly stolen. We didn't
And taking this blush from ETUDE, I'm just going to lightly apply some on the tops of my cheekbones just to give myself a bit more color and a bit more life. Just a very light blush. I'm not going to go too heavy on it. I still want it to look a bit more of a natural blush. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna take this ETUDE Bakehouse palette that has really natural warm tones, and I'm just going to lightly apply some eyeshadow. Since this is gonna be a more natural of a look, I'm not gonna apply too much eyeshadow, just enough to define the eyes. Taking this darker brown shade, I'm just gonna lightly define my eyes with it. And taking a more smaller defined brush, I'm also going to do the same near the under eyes. Just going to lightly in the outer corners of my under eyes. Just going to define that a bit. This is just for a very light definition for my eyes. And taking a smaller, flatter brush, I'm going to use this to get some of the shimmer under my eyes, and that's just to emphasize a bit more of the brightness of my eyes. I feel like shimmer and glitter really do a great job of doing that. I'm going to take this shade over here, this shimmery beige. And this will add a bit of brightness under your eyes. Gives it a bit more of a pop, but it's nothing so glittery and so shimmery that it looks unnatural. And apply a bit over here near the inner corners. And I'll do the same to the other eye. Next, using this eyelash curler from Shiseido, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And then taking this brown mascara from Peripera, I'm just going to lightly apply it only on the top lashes, not the bottom. Because I feel like when you apply mascara to the bottom lashes, it can get a bit spidery and it will start looking a bit more pronounced and unnatural. I feel like brown mascara is a lot more natural looking and it's not as harsh if you use a regular black mascara. And then to further define my eyes, I'm going to use this black gel eyeliner that's in a pencil form, and I'm just going to line my eyes with this. Because I've noticed a lot of Korean actresses, they don't really have winged out eyeliner. It's more of a really subtle, natural looking eyeliner. So I'm trying to emulate that same look. And then very naturally, I'm just going to smudge a bit on the ends. Like so.
Parts in the days can
slightly smudge it. Moving on to the lips, I'm gonna use a muted nude color from Peripera. This is a really nude, mauve-y, sort of muted pink tone. If you have a similar skin tone to me, and usually pink sort of lipsticks or lip tints from K-Beauty often sort of washes you out, I'll recommend this shade because it really works well on my warmer, more skin tone. I'm just going to apply a bit, and then using my fingers, I'm going to blend it out. Sort of just tap it in, because usually when you use the applicator to apply your lip tints, it often could go a bit thick and you'll apply way too much and the color will be way too pronounced. So if you want a more natural look, I recommend using your fingers. And this is just for the base lip. For something a bit more defining for my lips, I'm going to apply another darker shade on top. So using another lip tint, this is from the same Peripera Nude Brew ink line. I'm going to apply this one, which is similar to the shade that I just applied, but it's a bit more pigmented and it's warmer in color, which would match my skin tone a lot better. So I'm going to apply it in the inner of my lips. And then blend it out with my fingers. And then it transforms into a really nude lip, but it still gives your lips a bit more of life. Because my lips are naturally more of a muted pink, I think this gives it a bit more pigment. Lastly, I'm gonna go on with this brow pencil from ETUDE, and I'm just going to comb out my brows and fill it in with the pencil. I usually don't do much of my brows anyway. I'm just going to lightly fill in some areas that I feel like need more color, and I'm just going to brush it out again. I'm going to put on a beret and I'll be right back to show you the final makeup look. Back with a beret, I think this look is really more of a natural, well, it's not natural, but it's more of a natural feeling makeup, and I feel like it's a really elegant one that would pair well with a pair of jeans or a black dress. And I feel like this look would never really go out of style. I really like the way it looks, and I hope you guys did too. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and liking the video. It would bring me a great amount of joy to see that. And leave something down below. Comment what you liked about this video, or if you would try this look yourself. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!